All right. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to this. I almost just misspoke. The Punk Rock Show, hosted by the Punk Rock Review. This is an episode of the Artist Spotlight. Yesterday we were talking about this band called Syndrome 81, and I thought, you know what? That is a great idea. So today we are going to be talking about Syndrome 81. We're going to listen to some of their music and celebrate this awesome band. Let's see here. Give me just 1 second to get all this nonsense done on here. I hate that it makes me do this every single time. French punk. That's true. That's true. We're going to do Kran pretty soon, too. Love that band. Man, they blocked my journey into punk rock. So I had to edit it and re-release it. So sorry about that. Let's see what is going on with this. My goodness. Ugh, metalcore. Alright, there we go. There we go. I don't know. Alright, Britt, what's going on? Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I love this band. They're one of the early French, like, Darkwave Oi bands that I got into. So, I really, really, really love this band a lot. Let's see, here we go. I already have it pulled up. Let's go. Let's go. Franco, what's good, my dude? Let's see. Did y'all see the design for the Punk Rock Review t-shirt that I'm making? It's going to be awesome. Let's see here. Make sure you like the stream. Comment as much as you can if you don't mind. I'm pandering to you folks. Alright. There we go. There we go. Y'all can all hear me okay, huh? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go listen to some music. I don't have a lot of time today. I got maybe about an hour. I have to make food and go to work, so not quite as much time as I usually have. It's okay, though. We'll be able to get this knocked out. There we go. Okay. Alright, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, folks. Let's go. Okay, so Syndrome 81 put out this Prisons Imaginaries LP on June 17th, 2022. This is, man, this is a great, great band from France. So I'm going to read what it says here on the YouTube thing, and then we'll play the music. Between the quays, the docks, the cranes, and the Brest Arsenal, it's been almost 10 years since Syndrome 81 got down to the heavy task of bringing 80s punk rock up to date. In just a few EPs, the band has become one of the best representatives of the new French scene internationally. Syndrome 81 manages the perfect blend of various influences of the second punk wave, from the American hardcore of Negative Approach to the French punk rock of Camera Silence, by the way of cold English punk of Blitz. I agree with that. Like an endless wandering in a drifting society, Syndrome 81's music and lyrics are rough and cold. With Prisons Imaginaries, the songs become even more effective, and we can already imagine the next shows where the public will sing along to the brilliant formulated refrains. Syndrome 81 describes the spleen of everyday life and the boredom of life in Brest, far from everything like no other. Syndrome 81's first full length was long overdue, but this time was used wisely to deliver a perfect album. Boy, I tell you, man, that's pretty accurate. It doesn't have a track listing, so I will pull that up on my phone real quick, and we will get started. Oh, dude, never mind. This is all in French. I'm not going to try to read that. Let's go. You know, it's crazy. I really like the guitar tone on this type of music, this whole like dark wave, new like European Oi street rock stuff. I mean, I legitimately, I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of it. I like the snare drum sound of it all. The production of these albums have been, by and large, very high quality. I think it's interesting that when we're listening to music like this, we don't really need to know what they're saying to hear the urgency in the vocals, right? Whenever I'm listening to something that's in a different language, I oftentimes will just utilize the vocals as another instrument. I'm sure we've talked about this before, but albums like this are special. I've got a copy of it. I just ordered another copy. It's kind of hard to find. This is a special order for somebody in my shop, so this came in today. For all the way I had to get it from Italy. I think it was Italy. Hold on. Where did I order this from? Yeah, Italy. Is my stuff on here? Okay. Yeah, dude. Italy. Check that out. Ooh. So, was not cheap. Push. Whatever, Cam. I don't know I don't know what that means, Cam. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh, what was that? Okay. First off, Cam, that sucks, bro. I've only had one like real back problem. It was the worst, dude. So I'm sorry. That sucks, man. The Punk Rock Chronicles. What up, dude? Dude, you can't listen to that song and tell me that you don't know that that is a good time song. That song, just the melody of it, promotes a good time. That is a beautiful song, dude. This band is so good. I wish I could understand French just so I knew exactly what the words they were saying. But man, and this cover art is outstanding. Like, what a beautiful fucking image, dude. Like, I need to learn about the artist that created that. Speaking of artists, dude, I got an episode of the show dropping with Sean Condon of Vertex Bootlegs and Oil Change. Hopefully today, if it'll do its thing. My computer's acting stupid. So, anyways, let's keep it moving. This is such a great album, man. All right, guys. Thoughts so far? Anybody have any thoughts on this? I really like this album a lot. Again, there's not a lot to say since they're speaking in French. I could talk about the quality of the recording, but we've already spoke on that. This is a really, really good album. I'm just enjoying listening to it and highlighting this wonderful band for you guys. So let's move on to the next track.
Je cherche ton visage.
Sorry. I don't know why I was doing that. That was weird. Okay, so what's up, George? Not sure. It might just be the kind of thing that I need to listen to a few times. For sure, when I first heard this, my immediate thought was like, what is this? And then I was like scared of it, and I just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, and I kind of ran away from it. But yeah, dude, I absolutely. There's a bunch of bands that fall into this category of music. What's up, Sean? I was just talking about you, bro. The more you listen to the record, the more it'll grow on you. It's no, I agree with that. I think it is a slow burn. I think the more you listen to it, the more you'll like it. And I do agree it's really catchy. The only problem is it's in French, so people that don't speak French can't really sing along. Cool art on the cover. Reminds me of the new Scanners cover, and style is dope. Music is alright. It's Oi, and shit is hot right now. Yeah, I think it's got a twist on just being generic Oi music, though. Like, this doesn't sound like, say, Sham 69 or Cox Bar. This sounds like those bands mixed with The Cure, which is what I like about it. I like that it's got the elements of new wave that I like, because I really don't care for new wave, and then you add in all the street punk, street rock, and Oi elements of the stuff that I listen to on a regular basis. Americans typically do not listen to foreign language songs. I think Der Kommissar by Falco was the first non-English mainstream hit. Yeah, I mean, why would we listen to stuff we can't understand? You know what I'm saying? I do, because I also watch movies that aren't in English, and they don't even have to have subtitles. I can watch a movie and get the gist of it, you know, without hearing the words necessarily. It's a little more post-punky. Yeah, the guitar tones. Yeah, specifically the guitar tones. Like, specifically the guitar tone having that, like, the clean channel with the reverb is very post-punk, which is the only thing about post-punk I like. I really generally don't like that kind of music. But this is absolutely killer. I mean, we're already halfway through this, or a third of the way through this already. That's crazy. That one was like blistering fast. Right when we start talking about like new wave stuff, it's like, hold on. It's ridiculous. Skeptical, what's going on, man? Listening to a literal modern day classic as far as I'm concerned. This is like a top 5 European Oi record of the last like 10 years that I've heard. Yeah, Sean, we're going to have Richard back on. I talked to him yesterday. We're going to start doing every interview that I do now. I'm going to ask them, hey, how did you get into punk rock? And I'm going to timestamp it, cut it out, and I'll put the whole podcast up, and then I'll drop that as a separate little video for people that want to see just that. Yeah, dude, that song was short, sweet, to the point. Bro, I'm feeling like I'm going to go to work today and have a good day. My tooth still hurts, but it's not as bad as yesterday. It's like heading in the right direction, but it's slowly. Dude, eating is such a pain right now. But, dude, this band is so good. I would say the top 3 bands that sound in this kind of like sub-genre to me are BSD, Kron, and Syndrome 81. Like, and I don't know that there's like even a close 4th or 5th. It's those 3 bands and then everybody else. Oh, I absolutely recognize the brilliance of this album. this album is amazing. I've already sold 4 copies of this at my shop. You know how hard it is for me to get a copy of this? It's incredibly difficult. I make no money on it. Let me talk about that real quick. On albums like this, I don't make a dollar. I ordered this copy wherever it went. It's in my box. I ordered it for my friend Gabe. I paid $38 and some change for it, and I'm charging him $40. Think about that for a second. Anybody that ever wants to question my motives or anything, just understand that you may not like me personally. That's okay. But don't question my character, man. I'm in this for the long haul, dude. And I don't need a pat on the back either. Sometimes you gotta tell people what's up. Anyhow, my point is that I love this record. I absolutely recognize the brilliance of this album. And I go through a lot of trouble to get copies in my store in Houston and sell them to local punk rockers. So if you're ever in town and you're looking for a record, please hit my store up. I would appreciate it. I don't make a lot of money, but I do provide a very valuable service. Man, that song had a lot of Dylan Disaster and a Revelry, Far From Finished, Generation Exit, Gaslight Anthem, even a little Springsteen, Blitz. This album is freaking fantastic, dude. I want to shout out Fernandez Martinez. I don't know if he's on here or not, but he's the first person that actually hit me up and purchased a Punk Rock Review shirt. I don't even have the screen made yet. I'll get it made this weekend, but my man was not joking. He said he wanted a shirt and he bought one. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because that kind of stuff, shirts and stuff, that there's no fees involved. It's just I make the shirt, I sell the shirt. If there's a profit margin, I get to put the profit margin into the checking account. That does things like put out records for the Havoc and all kinds of stuff. But I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you picking up a t-shirt. So anybody else that wants one, let me know. I need to get an image on the screen for y'all to see, but you'll recognize it. I might have shown it to you already. I don't remember.
Tu as dit, j'irai vers un autre pays, j'irai vers un autre rivage, pour trouver une autre ville bien meilleure que celle-ci. Quoi que je fasse, tout est condamné à tourner mal et mon cœur, comme celui d'un mort, gît enterré. Jusqu'à quand pourrais-je laisser mon esprit se déliter en ce lieu? D'où que je me tourne, d'où que je regarde, je ne vois que les sombres ruines de ma vie, ici, là où j'ai passé tant d'années, gâchant ma vie, détruisant ma vie. Tu ne trouveras point d'autre pays, tu ne trouveras point d'autre rivage. Cette ville te poursuivra toujours. Tu traîneras dans les mêmes rues, tu vieilliras dans les mêmes quartiers, et tes cheveux blanchiront dans les mêmes maisons. Toujours, tu termineras ta course dans cette ville. N'espère point autre chose. Il n'y a aucun bateau pour toi, il n'y a aucune route. Maintenant...
Okay, so this is the kind of thing that I don't like about bands that don't speak English, because while I would love to know what they're saying, I simply don't. And it sucks because I want to know what they're talking about. So if homie up here, Nitten, if you know what they're talking about, please let us know. You also mentioned another band. Where's it at? Okay, Youth Avoiders. I'll write that down and check it out.
Que tu as dévasté ta vie ici, dans ce petit coin perdu, tu l'as détruite partout dans le monde.
Dude, can we just celebrate that guitar tone for a second? So good. I really like it a lot. Everything about the instruments on this album has been just a decision that was expertly made, in my personal opinion. Dude, so, okay. Telecasters for sure. And I don't know a lot about that stuff, but I can tell you I agree that they're probably playing Telecasters in this. I like that they have like a more subdued gain channel and then a much more clean channel with reverb. They layer that and it gets this really unique sound. Or, I say unique. It might be something that's all over the place. It's unique to me. And this guy's vocals, they've got just the right amount of gravel in them for my personal tastes, dude. I really enjoy this album. I hope this video stays up. This is the one that I want people to be able to go back to and listen to. I'm reviewing every song. I hope they understand that I don't need to get money from it, but don't take it down, man. I'm so sick of them blocking my videos, but it just comes with the territory, I guess. Tomorrow, I've never heard this, so we're gonna do this one tomorrow. This will probably get taken down. if you want to check this out and you don't want to do it on Patreon, I highly recommend that you do it with this record on the live stream tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. Probably in the early afternoon, 2 or 3 my time. Two-thirds of the way through the record, and I'm not even remotely bored yet. That tells you a lot. A lot of times you'll listen to an album, even a band that you really enjoy, and you'll get bored with it after 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And I like the fact that this is like a 31-minute album, 30 minutes, half an hour, whatever. That's a great length of time for a record, in my humble opinion. Man, I want to make some shirts. I got a new like one color press coming. I'm pretty excited to use it. When we get good at that, and then I'll when I get some more room, I'll make a 4-color press happen. The background vocals, they remind me of Ryan from Liberty and Justice a little bit. This album is fun. I like the energy. Me too. Paid in Full. I like that name. Great record so far. Agreed. Dude, this record is just so good. It doesn't like you were right earlier. There's no like fat to trim on this so far. So the singer and the bassist are another band called Grizel. They have 1 7-inch out. Definitely a little more raw sounding stuff. I'm writing that down too. That's awesome. I am absolutely interested in hearing more from people in this band, whether it sounds the same or not. Most of the time when you have a side project, they don't sound quite the same. And I'm okay with that. I wonder how hard that is to find that 7-inch. I bet it's a pain in the ass. Dude, this album is stupid. It's like, and I mean that sincerely, like in a good way. It's ridiculous. It's so frustrating how much I like this. There's been a handful of records like that Kronstadt one we did yesterday. I've listened to that album probably 6 times in the last 2 months, all the way through, which is crazy considering the amount of music that I have. Dude, the production on this is ridiculous. I love the layer on that vocals where like the dude that sings like the background spot. It just sounds like he's pulling away from you. I really enjoy it, like a lot. The like structure of each of these songs, it's driving me nuts. I haven't listened to this in probably like, I don't know, 3 months maybe, 2 or 3 months, like a little while. I listened to it a lot this past like winter and like the end of last year. I listened to it a lot. I think I kind of forgot how much I really love this record. I'm so glad that I own like a really good copy of this, and it's one of the rare ones. Like it's special to me. I want to get me another copy just as a placeholder, player copy. Yeah, dude, the hooks on this record are pretty spectacular. It's amazing that you could have a band you don't understand a single word of what they're saying, and you can feel so closely, I don't know, related to them, I guess. It's interesting, man. Very interesting. I'm sorry I keep pausing it now. This is blowing me away. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are having a good time too. My goodness, dude. Wow. That song might be my favorite one on the album. The lyrics are good without even knowing what they're saying, though, just based on the quality. Facts, bro. 100%. Yeah, dude. Thank everybody for coming out here and listening to this with me today. This has put me in a very great headspace to go to work later and deal with some, no doubt, fuckery coming my way. Yes, dude. I can't wait to get this channel to the point where I don't have to go to that place and work anymore and just do this all day. That's all I want to do is bring you guys bands that maybe you haven't heard before, interviews, podcasts, tier lists, top 10 stuff, mini documentaries, like shirts, put out albums. That's all I want to do, is I want to immerse myself in this world, this life, and spread love and bring this stuff to people that care about it and people that need it. Because, dude, I'm telling you, that's a thing, dude. This is a necessity for some people. I have to have this in my life. If I don't have this in my life, I become a moron. And I just do stupid shit all the time. So I'm working incredibly hard to get this channel to where I can do that. Now, it's probably a long ways away, right? But if you don't have a dream to work towards, you're just spinning your wheels, bro. I don't do that. I don't operate that way. I've got things that I want to, it's not keeping me from work. It's going to take me to work in a good headspace. I got to go to work in about an hour and a half. That's why I got to get off here in a few minutes once this album is finished. But, what's up, asshole 666, ashhole, sorry, whatever. My guy, I'm sorry. But, yeah, dude, what a fantastic record this has been to listen to with you guys. I love sharing, like, my favorite stuff with my audience. It makes me happy. Yo, that song, that one was so fast and it was so unexpected because I haven't heard this in a while. I forgot that just comes out and kicks you in the face. But I said it feels like Rancid 93 mixed with post-punk. I stand by that statement, dude. Wow. Hey, the 31st, we're doing, on the 31st, it's a Friday, Dylan Disaster's record release show. Would y'all want me to live stream that whole show? I wonder if I could do that. I bet I could. Y'all want me to live stream the Dylan Disaster show? It's the record release show. That would be amazing. I'm going to get him to sign a couple copies of the record, and I'm going to give those out on the channel. So, just be prepared for some cool giveaway opportunities. Also, the Aaron Miklo thing was a necessary evil, man. It got a lot of exposure for the channel. I don't like her or what she stands for, but it did bring a lot of eyes to the channel, got me a lot of new people, and so thank you to everybody that checked out that video and subscribed. I know I wasn't like a perfect dude on there. I tried to keep my composure, and I know I did some like gaslighting and leading on, whatever, man. It is what it is. I was trying my best to not just call her a bunch of names because she disgusts me personally. So, yeah. Anyways, back to the music. That song was awesome.
Derrière les gris austères, le secret
Dude, I love that melody. It sounds a little familiar, but I really, really like it. This dude was just asking me, like, hey, man, I saw that you talked about Brian Fallon in, like, Horrible Crows and Gaslight Anthem on your show. Have you ever heard of solo material? I was like, bruh. Yes, dude. That's what I was taking photos of, is to send him pictures. Like, you mean these records? Punk rock credentials. I mean, dude, this guy was arguing with me about the Punk Rock Museum on the comments earlier, and he was saying that that place wasn't punk, and I was just like, explain to me what about that place isn't punk, dude? Is it the flyers they've got from original shows? The fact that they hire punk rockers off the street to work there? Is it the fact that they play shows at the venue? Is it the fact that they have, like, legends of the scene come and do these walkthroughs and explain to you, like, the stories from the people that were there? Like, that's what it is? All right, yeah, you're right, dude. Just fucking nerds, man.
Derrière l'église austère, de son triste cimetière, illustres inconnus, drapés de mystère. Des prénoms sans visage, demandent à la poussière. Des questions sans réponse, des bouteilles à la mer. Fuir son passé et garder ses secrets. Fuir son passé, surtout ne pas se retourner. Fuir son passé, se résoudre à l'oubli. Fuir son passé, fuir son passé, fuir son passé. Fuir son passé, fuir son passé, garder ses secrets. Fuir son passé, pour se protéger. Derrière l'église austère, des secrets de cimetière, des secrets bien trop lourds, des souvenirs amers, d'illustres inconnus qui se suffisent sous terre, des questions sans réponse, des bouteilles à la mer, 6 pieds sous terre.
Man, hold up. This album just gets better and better and better. So we're at 28 minutes. I think this is probably the last song. It's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds left of it. Let's just check it out, dude. This album is so freaking good. I really want to dive into these lyrics, though, and see if I can figure out what they're talking about. I'm sure it's you know, standard punk rock angst. You know, I don't know how many times I've listened to this and was still paying close attention at the last song. I know, that's real shitty, but I'm going to be honest about it, you know? Because this caught me completely off guard. Like, I know I've heard it, but maybe only once. Whew. I want to start saying sheesh, but I can't make myself do it because I keep forgetting. I'm like actively trying to say it. Yeah, bro. This is the new wave shit right here.
Sur la ville
Dude, this sounds like Soft Kill and Homefront. Schedule 1's awesome. Yeah, dude, you guys will listen to this more. Oh man, okay, Britt over here dropping knowledge on my brain. Hold on one second. Hold on, I'll play the song while I'm writing this stuff down.
Sur la piste de danse, transporté par la musique, plus rien n'a d'importance. Une lumière noire magnétique me plonge dans l'ambiance. Seul, ça sent la piste. Seul, ça sent la piste. Lumière magnétique. Seul, ça sent la piste.
Dude, I suddenly want to have like slick back hair and a black button down tucked into some black jeans. That made me want to be a vampire. Dude, that album was fantastic, dude. The mix, all the production on that record is about as perfect as you're gonna get from a band like that, in my personal opinion. This is hella French. So many of the punk bands in France have this kind of shit going on, like half between Oi and Goth. Yeah, dude, 1,000,000%. I love it. An old LA band fronted by a French guy. Yeah, so please enjoy this band, enjoy this music, enjoy these streams that I'm doing. Tomorrow we're going to do RKL. I'm going to do this band called Morons pretty soon. They're like kind of like The Damned meets The Germs, but modern and from Europe somewhere. Yeah, my feet are cold. I need to go put on some shoes and socks. And I got... Oh, dude, Adam, you got here right at the end, man. I'm sorry, bud. I have to go get ready for work, so... But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate everybody. This has been an absolute blast. I love this band so much, and I hope you guys too. I hope you guys do as well. Yeah, RKL's coming up tomorrow. I've never listened to that album before. I think I might not like it very much, so we're gonna see. But yeah, dude, if you want to check out my Patreon, go for it. If you want to buy a t-shirt, let me know. Otherwise, just keep coming back, and that'll support the channel. Thank you so much for your time, everybody. Have an awesome day. Go out there and... Wait, it's going to be raining hard. Have a good day. You mean in... Well, I don't know what you mean in, like, locally? Dude, you guys make my day every day that we do this. So, I feel pretty fortunate, man. Pretty fortunate. Thank you, man. Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate it. Syndrome 81, Prisons Imaginaries? Is that how you say it? Anyways... That is going to get a 9.5 out of 10 for me. It's so good. No, I'm going to be working from 4 to midnight today, so I won't be back on until tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be raining its butt off tomorrow, huh? That sucks. Alright, guys. I got to go make some food and go take a leak, so I'm out of here, right? Y'all have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow. Wait, what are you asking? Oh, a good job. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dude, I'm having, like, the best time doing this. The live streams have been a lot of fun.